All right, guys. Well, UPS came to my house today, and I've got another package to open. So let me get you guys down to my desk, and we'll take a look at what I got. Today, I got a package from Slot Car Corner, and that's all there is there. Any guesses what it could be? So, it is 2 quick slicks, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hell no, you know I can't do that. It is 2 REVO slots, and like Dave does, he covers up the corners. So I am going to do likewise, because I'm only going to show you one. And which one is it going to be today? Today it's going to be this one. So I'm going to cover this back up. I'll throw a pack of tires back in there. And we'll look at that at a later video. But today, it is the REVO slot STP, the Marcos. Yeah, I saw George reviewing these, and I knew I had to have it. These are beautiful cars. And yeah, this livery is spectacular. So let me bring you a little bit closer and we'll look at this together. Yeah, so the car is a beautiful looking car. The blue and the red. Now, I don't, like everyone says, it really doesn't stand out on video. You got the, it looks like there's 2 drivers in there. Yep, 2 drivers. It looks like they have tinted windows, but you can see one is there and the other is there. A driver and a co-pilot, if you will. But yeah, very cool looking car. Let me take this off the base, and I'm going to go through my standard kind of base tuning, checking the mesh, lubricating, looking at, you know, how it sits on the setup block. All right, so with the body off, you could see how much deflection there is here. And now I'm starting to wonder if the chassis is bent. I'm going to have to dig in and get a little closer look at this. I might have to take it all apart and try to lay the chassis out on the flat part itself. So let me bring you back. All right, well, I've got the car stripped down to all the components now, and this is nice and flat. The next piece is nice and flat. So maybe it was just assembled crooked. All right, so everything appears to be flat. So what I'm going to do now is slowly reassemble this, but I'm not going to torque it. I'm just going to start fitting everything together, and we'll see how we progress. And then once I get them in place, I'm going to use the Sally Hansen hard as nails just to secure them. But I won't do that until I make sure that I've got everything situated correctly. That looks pretty damn good. So I like that. I think I'm going to get the nail polishing on there, and we'll just put a little bit on here. Okay. All right, so now that I've got the chassis all figured out here, I'm starting to attach the riser blocks for the wheels and the axles. So I got this bar that I just slide through here. It fits perfectly, and once it's fitting freely, then you know you've got your kind of these posts aligned. So we'll get that in there a little bit. We'll just tighten it little by little. Yeah, it's a little fiddly, but you know, you'll get it. Whoop, right there was a good spot. That thing almost fell out on its own. So right there is good. Let me tighten that down. All right, so it's just slid out on its own weight, so that's good. So we'll put the axle back on. Okay, front end is set up. I'll repeat the process for the back now. All right, well, I got the backs and the front wheels back on now, and everything seems to be looking fine. I don't know if I can show you that here. But yeah, all the wheels are touching now, so that's good. I don't know how I can show that to you. But anyways, it must have been just, you know, misaligned when it was assembled. But everything was flat and everything assembled good. Now I'm just going to finish the assembly, put the motor in, the guide, attach the motor, and I'll be good to go. Now I can, you know, make sure I have my mesh correct. I'll lubricate and oil everything, and then we're ready to run it on the track. All right, so I am just sitting here for the past few minutes, just kind of lapping the gears. You know, I've got the combination of the, let me see what it is. It's the powdered graphite and the lithium grease. So I've combined those together in this little jar here, and just let this go at 2 volts right now. Let's see, I'll turn it up. You know, 2.16, close enough to 2. And I'll let it go for 10 minutes, and then I'll raise it up to 5. So I'm not going to let you sit here for 20 minutes watching this. So this is why you know what I'm doing. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm done. Alright, so I got the car all buttoned up now. It's been oiled and lubricated. I've lapped the gears. I've made sure that the lashing is good. And now we're ready to do some laps. So I've been just doing some practice, so I'm going to set it up for a race. I already have it in Smart Race. So let me get that set up. Alright, 7 laps. Here we go.
1, go. New personal best lap time by James.
So.
New personal best lap time by James. He is in the lead. James' personal best lap time. James' personal best lap time. Only 2 laps left. Attention, only 1 lap left. James has won the race.
Alright, best time with the Marcos STP car, and this is with stock tires. Best time 6.954. Alright, so I'm going to put the the quick slicks on, and then I'm going to repeat the race. So I'll bring you back when I switch out the tires. All right, so I got the quick slicks on. So now we're going to see if I can beat my 6.954. I believe it was 954. But anyways, all right. So I got it set up in Smart Race. Let me start it, and we'll see what I can do.
1, go. New personal best lap time by game. New personal best lap time by game. New personal best lap time by game. He is in the lead. Attention, only one lap left. New personal best lap time by game.
Whoa!
Congratulations to team for winning the race.
All right, broke the 6-second mark on the very last lap. So best lap time, 5.930. All right, cool. Well, this is my first Marcos. The other one will be coming next week. So right off the bat, if you look at my leaderboard, this car comes in 5th place, and that is just basically the first running. So I can only imagine what it's going to do after I get used to it.